Hi, welcome to the class. Today we'll do some numericals on Wheatstone Bridge or the slide bar bridge, right? So this is a question which is there, and the diagram of the question is given. I've drawn it on the board. So here you can see a Wheatstone bridge is made. Already theory is being explained to you. Also the practical was shown to you. Now today we are going to do the numerical. So here you can see that here we have a resistance R. This is resistance X and this is the balancing length. AJ is the balancing length, right? So A to J is the balancing length, which is L. So this whole wire is of 100 centimeter, you all know that. So if it is L, then obviously the remaining length will be 100 minus L, right? So we all know that this is P by Q. So L by Q, P upon Q is equals to R upon S. So instead of S it is X. So this, because it is given in the question that at point J the galvanometer shows no deflection. So it means this is the balancing condition. Now I will tell you the question, because the question I cannot write the question over the board because it's too lengthy. So the first part of the question says that, please listen carefully. The first part of the question says that if R and X both are doubled, it means it becomes 2R and it becomes 2X, and then they are interchanged. Then what will be the balancing length? First of all, they are being doubled and then they are interchanged. So they are asking you what will be the balancing length in that case. So right, so they are asking this. So initially when they are not interchanged, this will be the case, and when they are being doubled and interchanged also, so it will become 2x because x will come here interchanged and r will go there to r. So in this case what will happen? So new balancing length, because this balancing length was according to the previous situation, this situation. Now new balancing length I am taking as L dash, and remaining part will be 100 minus L dash, right? Will be equal to, this is P upon Q. P is the new balancing length L dash. Remaining balancing length will be 100 minus L dash. Why it is a new balancing length? Because the resistances are doubled and they are interchanged. Okay. So it will be 2x by 2r. So 2 goes off. So the equation is x upon r. This is x upon r is equals to L dash upon 100 minus L dash. Now if I reciprocal it will become r upon x is equals to 100 minus L dash upon L dash. This is second. So if you look at equation number 1 and equation number 2, we can equate them. So if you equate these two, what will come? It will be L upon 100 minus L is equals to 100 minus L dash upon L dash. Now look at this situation, guys. What you could make out from this equation, if you look there, so it is L upon 100 minus L is equals to 100 minus L dash upon L. So from there, if you calculate L dash, if you calculate the L dash, which is the new balancing length, so L dash will be equal to 100 minus L, means new balancing length will be equal to 100 minus L. Why? Because the previous balancing length L is equal to 100 minus L dash. Okay, the remaining part of L dash is 100 minus L dash. So previous balancing length is equal to 100 minus L dash, and if these two equation needs to be equal, in that case this 100 minus L has to be equal to L dash. So new balancing length L dash has to be equal to 100 minus L. So this is the first part. In the second part they are asking you that what will happen if the galvanometer and battery are interchanged at the balance position. How will the balance point get affected? So if at the balance position this galvanometer and battery are being interchanged, okay, so what will happen to the balance point? So this is a practical thing which you have to perform. So basically when these two are interchanged, there is no change in the deflection point, right? So this was the first numerical. Let's begin for the second one. Okay, so this is question number 2 and the diagram of question number 2 is drawn, and again as you could see that we have two resistances connected X and Y, and the balancing length is L, and the remaining length obviously would be 100 minus L. So the value of Y is given. The value of Y is given to be 12.5 ohm. And the value of L is given, that is the balancing length is 39.5 centimeter. They want us to calculate the value of X. So what would be the value of X? So would you like to give it a try? Okay, so I want you people to just give it a try and then I will do it. So if the bridge is balanced, in that case, of course, we have this P upon Q is equals to R upon S. So P is L upon 100 minus L is equals to R, that is X upon Y. So this is how much? 39.5 upon 100 minus 39.5. 100 minus 39.5 is equals to X. X I have to calculate, I do not know the value of X. And then Y is given 12.5. So X would be equal to 39.5 into 12.5 upon, how much it would be? 60.5. Okay. So this would be 60.5. You people can solve it easy and I'll tell you the answer. So your answer would be 8.2 ohm. X would be equal to 8.2 ohm. So this will be the value of X. So this is the first part of the question. Now the second part, which is familiar to you. They're asking if they interchange these two. So what will happen now? Think about it. If they interchange this X and Y, they interchange. It means Y comes here. If Y comes here and X goes there, then what will happen? So the balancing length would be interchanged. It means previously when X was here, the balancing length was 39.5 centimeter. Now, if X goes there, the balancing length will be 60.5. So this is the second question. Now let's move on to the third one. Okay, so this is the third question and the last question numerical which we will be discussing. So as you can see, there is a diagram which is drawn and there is a resistance box here. This is an unknown resistance X and the value of this resistance is given, that is 4 ohm, right? So again two cases are given. So in the first case 1, they are saying that if this resistance has a value of 4 ohm, we are getting the balancing length. We are getting the balancing length at L centimeter. So again we will use the balancing principle of this Wheatstone bridge. So you all know that it will be L upon 100 minus L and is equals to this R upon X. Now X would be equal to 100 minus L. X has gone there, it will go there cross into 4 upon L. This is the first equation. So this is the first case, right? Now, what they are saying that when this and this are interchanged, if they are interchanged, balancing length, what they are saying is balancing length from end A increases by 20 centimeter. So if previous balancing length was L, now the balancing length will be L plus 20. It increases by 20 centimeter when these two are interchanged. And they want you to calculate the value of X. So case 2 would be, they are interchanged, so X upon R is equals to new balancing length is how much? L plus 20 upon 100 minus L will be there. So if balancing length is this, so 100 minus L plus 20 would be there. This is L, 100 minus L, right? Now x upon R we know that it is 4 is equals to L plus 20 upon 100 minus L minus 20 x upon 4 L plus 20 upon 80 minus L. From here, what will be the value of x? Okay, we have to calculate the value of x. So from here, what I am doing, guys, I am taking out the value of L. So L is equals to 100 minus L into 4 upon x, right? Or I can, okay, I could actually equate this x upon the values of R upon x also. That can be done. That is not an issue. So in place of this L and in this place of this L, I could use this value, which will come in terms of x, and then I can solve it. So I hope you people would be able to do this and calculate the value of x. So x would be, I'll just tell you the answer, rest you people can do it. X would be 6 ohm. If any doubts, you people can comment in the comment section and ask in the class as well. Right? Thank you.